We are 7 weeks into Season 2, meaning Season 3 is just around the corner, and today we are getting a brand new balance patch where Roadhog is finally getting nerfed. Alright, so to start off, Orisa's getting a slight nerf to her Fortify where the health bonus gained when using the ability is lowered from 125 to 75. This is not a huge change, but our lovely robot cow Orisa has been in a strong place for a while now, and her survivability especially has been extremely good. So I think this is totally fair and will make dealing with her just a little bit more manageable without being too big of a nerf. Roadhog is having his hook nerfed, and not only is the impact damage going down from 30 to 5, the final position of the enemy hooked has been increased from 3 meters to 4 meters as well, meaning people getting pulled will end up getting a little bit further away from the hog than before. His scrap gun gets a nerf to the damage done per pellet from 6.6 down to 6. However, he also gets some mitigating buffs, and the recovery time, also known as how long you have to wait between shots, is getting reduced from 0.85 seconds to 0.8 seconds. The reload time is also getting a slight buff from 2 to 1.75 seconds, and the maximum ammo is being increased from 5 to 6. Our boy Roadhog has certainly gotten a nerf to his one-shot capabilities, which in my opinion is an excellent move. One-shotting in Overwatch 2 is a highly contentious subject within the community, and I personally think that frequently being able to one-shot players is a little too powerful, especially in the 5v5 setting. However, despite his one-shot getting nerfed, I think the other buffs to his scrap gun will help him put out more consistent damage overall, meaning he should hopefully be less reliant on that one-shot to be useful in-game, while still remaining impactful. Overall, I think this is definitely going in the right direction, but if you're a Hog main, I'm really curious what your thoughts are on these changes. Sojourn is also getting some nerfs to her railgun, and the first one is that she no longer gains energy based on damage done with her primary fire. Instead, each primary fire hit against an enemy player will now give her a flat 5 energy. Her primary fire damage per projectile has also been reduced from 10 to 9. So let's go over what this energy gain change actually means. You no longer get extra energy from headshots or from being damage boosted, since you now get a flat 5 energy per hit instead of a value based off of the damage done from said hit. This means that she also gets more damage from targets with damage reduction than before, like from a fortified Orisa, for example. Now she will gain charge at the same rate no matter what target she's shooting at, regardless of damage reduction or damage boost applied, which should lead to a smoother energy gain overall, but at a slightly slower rate. So to clarify, her damage output will still get boosted by Mercy's Blue Beam or Senyana's Discord Orbs, but her energy gain will not. I hope this makes sense. Last but not least, Kiriko is also getting a slight nerf to her healing Ophidas, increasing the recovery time from 0.85 to 1 second. Kiriko has been top tier since release, and they are trying to make it so she fits in more to the damage-dealing support fantasy role she was meant to fulfill than she currently is. Her healing is very strong, and with this change, it encourages more kunais to be weaved in between healing. Before this patch, if you held down both left and right mouse buttons, you would automatically weave in 2 kunais between Ophidas. However, realistically in-game, when taking readjusting your aim into consideration, you could only fit 1 kunai comfortably between healing. This change doesn't seem too bad as long as her healing doesn't start to feel too clunky or slow to use, but mainly, I really hope this won't make people start flaming their Kirikos, as her damage is now likely to go up while her healing goes down on the in-game leaderboards. But surely people wouldn't do that though, right? Anyways, those are the balance changes for this patch. What do you think? Have they been too heavy-handed? Have they not changed enough? Comment your opinions down below. I'm really curious to hear them. But as always, I've been QueenE. You've been great. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!